Hey everybody, Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian over here, and in this video I wanted to share something very important in terms of sitting and writing and what it has got to do with your thinking. uh, you go and talk with anybody involved with any form of work with psychology, in terms like they are psychologists, they are hypnotherapists, they are healers, there are people involved in self-development work, as in like trainers, speakers, bloggers, or coaches, consultants. One thing that they can clearly say is like, we're all having a lot of overthinking which happens in our mind. A lot of overthinking which happens in our mind, as in like we are thinking about the same thing again and again, over and over, without actually going and executing it. That's something that happens a lot. And sometimes it's just about like thinking about a lot of thoughts when nothing gets executed. So either it's like one thing where we just think about something again and again but then do nothing about it, and the other extreme where we have so much of thinking that we don't do anything about anything and just live idle or lazy life. So it can be in any extremes or any of the levels in between. So what and how do you work on in terms of this scenario? Well, one easy way is, or one of the first step to begin with is, get a sheet of paper, get a pen and write it down. Get a pen and paper and write it down. Exactly, that's what it is. As in like, if it is something negative that you want to remove it from your system, one thing that definitely works is write it down and burn that paper or destroy that paper. That way, like you have taken a lot amount of negativity from within your system and just given it an outlet and thrown it out from your universe or from your reality. That's something that's there. Number two, if it's about like thinking about a goal, something that you want to achieve, something about a dream, something about a vision, when you sit and write, you get a chance to reflect upon by yourself. That's something that's very, very, very important. You get in to have a better clarity. You get to look at it rather than just think about it, trying to think within your head. You're bringing it out, keeping it outside, and then using your eyes and your head to think about like, okay, what I have written, does it make sense? Where is it that there are missing gaps? What is it that I can do to fill in the blanks? How can this get in better? As in like, write your goal or write about your vision, then come on with a clear strategic action plan, and then like start taking in action. And that's how you make your vision your reality. That's how you make your dream your reality, at least at the top level. Of course, there are a lot of actions involved, there are a lot of help involved, there's a lot of resources involved, all those things are there. But then the first step to begin with is to get it and sit it and write it. That way you can get in a lot more clarity. So that's the tip from me for this video. That is like, if you're a person who tends to be overthinking to the extent of getting in overwhelm, start writing, start journaling. That's something that's very, very, very important. And even if you're a person who is not so much obsessed or so much having a negative effect of overthinking, still it helps a lot when you're able to take your thought patterns, when you're able to take in your thinking ideas, dreams and visions. When you start and put it on them on paper, you get in a lot more clarity, and you initiate the process of taking your ideas, your dreams, and making them a reality. That's how it works.